What's up, motherfuckers? It's your favorite sorcerer. This is Frank White, and today I got something very special. I'm here with one of my top students, Anthony, and Anthony's been studying with me for almost 2 years now, really, you know. And the reason why I'm doing this interview with him is because I've seen him progress very, very fast. Actually, much faster than uh, pretty much any student. Okay, so a couple months back, I facilitated a pact for him, a pact with a specific entity, a very powerful entity at that, and I really saw his dedication, his discipline, and his ability to actually perceive the spirit world, which is very, very important. And if you never develop your third eye, if you never develop your spiritual senses, you're not going to be able to do anything. Your magic's not going to work very well. And there are people that study 15 years, 20 years, and they're never able to do what you're already able to do. So my question for you, if you want to elaborate on that, I've
Yeah,
seen discipline, I've seen dedication, and can you explain why you became so good so quickly?
yes. Well, one of the first things I started doing when I was studying under you was I started mirroring you in a sense. And what I mean by that is I'd watch one of your lectures or I get off a call with you, and for the week, I just start filtering my world through that lens. So I'll go through the world and I'll filter everything that I go through. Like everything's the same, I'm in the same place I'm working at, and I'm seeing the same people, but my perception would have shifted in your teachings beforehand. So I was sort of mirroring you in that way at the beginning, and that's really what got the ball rolling.
Okay. So what are you saying is you hear something and then you really immerse yourself in it, right? You take that concept and then you rewire your brain to really match that frequency and then you go with it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
powerful, really cool. It's actually the first time I'm hearing this, which is very good, man. Very good, awesome. So how how many hours a day do you think it takes to really get good at this very quickly?
I think that like once you have decided to really take this path on, I think you should give it everything. If you only have 50 minutes a day, then you give it that 50 minutes fully. If you only have 20 minutes, you give it that 20 minutes fully. But of course, if you have more free time, then you can structure everything, more better. But my approach is really giving it everything. Like at the moment, I'm working crazy hours, but at the end of the day, I still put in that time, even though I only get like 5 hours of sleep or 6 hours of sleep. So I
Yeah.
think that's what it takes.
Yeah, I like that, man. The other day you were like, we were on a call, on a coaching call, and you were like, I got like 4 hours of sleep for the last week or something like that. Some crazy amount of time that you were working, but you still put in the effort, which is like that's dedication. That's dedication. Very powerful. I like that a lot. So, if there was one tip, one specific tip that you would give everyone starting out with this, when it comes to magic, what would it be?
Well, I would focus on something different. You talk a lot about not not using magic as an escape um, for what you're actually dealing with in the real world. I think that's really important because at the start, before I was even thinking about astral projection or all these crazy things, crazy esoteric things, I was really more focused on the problems I was dealing with at hand. My finances, relationships and things like that. And really, once I was doing better in those areas, that really enabled me to go accelerate much quicker when I was learning about the esoteric stuff. So I'll think about things strategically, as you say. Like if I got my finances correct, then I can focus more time on actually meditating, and that will snowball, and that compound effect will take effect, and eventually I would get better quicker and quicker. And so that was really my approach to it. And what you said right there at the beginning of my journey, when you're telling me that you know it's not just about magic. It's also about the mundane, and you were telling me how those two work together. I really took that in and yeah, went with it.
Okay, great. So before you started studying with me, you didn't really have any experience with the occult, right? You didn't have any training in that, no
Zero.
knowledge about it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what made you, or what about my approach specifically uh, helped you as a beginner, and what made you stick with me? What made you stay with my teachings and my trainings for such a long time?
Yes. So you gave very practical advice, so I was able to actually apply right away and see the effects of it. And when things didn't go my way, I was humbled by it very quickly. But it gave me more motivation to push even harder and motivate me to get to where I'm at this moment. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. So, besides the things that might be happening or might not be happening, um, what would you say how witchcraft and magic and this other perspective of dealing with the other dimensions has changed your perspective on life?
Oh, wow, that's a big question.
Yeah, take it on. Okay.
I don't get caught up in things as much because I just see it as one big spiritual machine, really. And whatever emotions I may go through, I'm angry or I'm sad or I'm happy, it's just all viewing things from a meta perspective, and it's coming back to what I really am, which is spirit. And yeah, I really filter everything through that first.
Awesome. And was that was that meditation or witchcraft, or would you say that all ties in with each other?
Yeah, it was having because before studying, I didn't have any experiences with, outer body experiences or experiences in meditation, where I felt actually something else other than my physical body. So once I actually got to experience that, it really shifted my perspective of things, and like this is actually real, like, and I could really push it as far as I want.
Okay. Did you were you afraid of it in the beginning? Like the
Yeah.
demons and the
Well, to be
spirits?
honest, I was kind of afraid of you. I remember on my
Yeah.
first call,
Yeah.
I was just getting really nervous. I was like, man, this guy's. I just felt the power, and over time, I got to know you. You're a very nice guy, and yeah,
Don't let them know, Anthony. Don't let them know. They're trying to fuck with me until they're not a good guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Until
sorry.
that, yeah.
But yeah, that's so awesome, man. And of course, we're gonna keep studying, and the journey is only beginning. But like I said, guys, I'm very impressed uh, by his dedication and his speed of being able to implement everything that he learns. It's implemented right away. Every week we get this call where we sit down and he gives me an overview of what he's been doing. It's like bam, 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 and this is like the proof is in the pudding. I mean, it works. Dedication, studying, and actually applying yourself will get you the results. So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
If I might say that. And well, thanks for being on, and thanks for being so open about
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome.
Thanks.
All right,
Okay.
thanks.
Talk soon. Bye.
See you.